The beginning, when you get perfect letter metrics off, you're winning. The first vowel in English you kicking. It's not from the Greek, so the speech isn't shifted. Reminds me of myself, well-rounded with the diction. 5 different sounds, 5 different...
Champion, we remain here.
At all times.
The chat has now said that we must start with DNA versus Lou Castro. Smack URL, this is a rookies versus vets. This is a rising talent versus an old star, a legend inside DNA. Been here for a decade doing what he do since he was a kid. There's only 2 different battle rappers. Oh, he's only 16. That's Reed Dollars. And then you got DNA. He's only 16. He went from being cheated on grind time to grinding for his time. Ladies and gentlemen.
To grinding for his time.
Exactly. So we are here. We remain here for DNA versus Lou Castro. Shout out to Lou Castro. Big Lou. Wild strong. 5'9", but he rapped like he's 6'2". Big Lou. This was a fire-ass battle, Dre. This was fire.
This was a crazy battle.
This was crazy, and it was fire on both sides. We really get that in battle rap today. It was fire on both sides.
And I really loved the crowd participation on the other side of the door.
Yeah, oh yeah,
That was actually pretty funny. It was pretty fire.
Shout out to Rita. Shout out to Rita and Anwar. And everybody else out there. Drugs Temple alumni, we see, appreciate you.
Drugs was out there. Jack Boy Maine, First Lady Flames was out there.
Yeah.
It was a few.
Could they hear though? Could y'all hear?
What I heard was there was a phone inside, and then they called the phone outside.
Oh, okay. So they could hear. That's dope.
Okay.
That's dope. That's fire. Y'all had to connect. They had to connect on the inside. You know what I mean? Again, your URL, I don't know if we're still counting rookies versus vets or we're still tallying up what's going on, but I would love for that to, stay in frame, y'all tally to, because, it was a lesson being taught here. There was a lesson. There's a few lessons, you know what I'm saying? Do you want to get into the first round or you still want to talk about the nonsense right now? Huh?
Well, let me get my thoughts on the battle first. Let me get my thoughts on the battle. Hold on, let's slow walk this a little bit, Black. Let's slow walk it. Let's walk it down real quick.
Okay.
First of all, it was a fire battle.
Yeah.
It was a great battle on both ends. I feel like it played out exactly how I thought it would.
You're a smart man, Dre. You're a very smart man. Go ahead, though.
You're
a smart man.
Not to brag. I'm a little smart
yeah.
here and there. You know what I'm saying? But I did have DNA going into the battle, but I did feel like Lou Castro was going to have, his moments. He was going to, show out a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
And he did.
And he did exactly that. You know what I'm saying? But, DNA, the PG killer. You know what I'm saying?
But there's no more PGs, though.
There's no more PGs.
Crucibles, and Lou Castro's not a crucible.
He's not a crucible.
So, we gave him a new name called the Rising Star Killer.
The Rising Star Killer.
You know what I'm saying? So
you know what I'm saying? The Rising Star Killer. He poked his head out for this battle. Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy.
This DNA was extremely complete.
Yeah. This is a no gun bar DNA, ladies. It's a no gun bar DNA. As we get into the battle, things got a little red. It got red, you know what I mean? It got bloody for the people, you know what I'm saying? Things transpired, and there was talking to versus a lot of excitement. Lou Castro is we're not going to sit here and take away from Lou Castro. That man would have beat a lot of people, if not everybody else. This man was bugging. When you have a vet in DNA, he knows how to tailor to the opposition in detail and in very intricate ways. Like when you break down what DNA was saying, it
was extremely layered.
Yeah. The thing about it at first glance, if you want to say Lou here, Lou there, you know what I'm saying? Lou well, you know what I'm saying? Lou, Honolulu, whatever. It makes sense because at first glance, Lou is spazzing. You don't need a second watch for Lou at all, I would say. The way he did what he did, his structure was beautiful. But Lou Castro went first. Do you want to start it or do you need me to start it, sir?
Lou Castro. First, Lou Castro's round started a bit slow. He seemed, I don't know, the way he was pacing and he seemed a bit nervous. I could be wrong.
Lou seemed nervous. Okay.
because it was like choppy at the same time too. It was a bit choppy. He started off kind of slow. His cadence was like slightly off for me. It was like only like the first 35, 40 seconds. It wasn't a major like he about to choke or something. But you know what I'm saying. Then he got into it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. Thought Luke could get rookie of the year. Let me die list. You know, Luka Doncic rookie of the year. You got
bucket his mug. He homeless. Real fast, he can go from whipping the pot to kicking in the bucket. You home, yeah.
He said take Bucks from the 12 to fund the police. What else we have? We got put him out his misery is how St. Louis. That's how much of a St. Louis is.
I couldn't let St. John suffer, so I put him out his misery. That's kind of St. Louis. Okay, he talking.
Then you got I like his little pockets, the whip the ripping with the pop. Mix it, pick it.
Yeah.
The Kanye Conway talk sideways.
Talking side to side out of your face, Conway. I feel some Conway.
Yeah.
Live everybody in the car hit. Now we with the pot. You doing a power recap? You cool with him? We'll meet this 50.
You got shoot DNA in his face. That's the money shot.
ESPN 2 trick shot. I put this Tommy to work better than Zordon. I put this Tommy to work better than Zordon. That's the person because I used to. That was fire, Lou.
It's some bars that I don't write down purposely because I know how you're gonna act.
Oh yeah.
I just know. I just know how you're gonna act. I'm like, all right. Yeah. I could watch it a little bit longer, make these notes go by faster because I know Black is gonna have a moment for these. You know what I'm saying?
This is the one I feel like nobody reacted to, and I think because everybody's young, low key, like y'all young, keep it a buck. So he said these grown ass kids running around mad on TV, like, look what I can do. That's dope. Y'all didn't watch Mad TV when y'all young. Y'all know. I might pay a clip in this to y'all show you who we talking about here.
That was on Spike, right?
I believe so. It was on Spike. There's a lot of things. But there's a certain character that was just hilarious. You know what I'm saying? So Luke Castro had a fire first round.
And then
the Toy Story. My bad. Go ahead.
The Sean Andy on the boot like a Toy Story.
Lou was working.
Like once he got into the flow of things, like then it felt like, all right, here go Mr. Electric. You know what I'm saying? Electrifying Lou. You know what I'm saying? Very entertaining, and he got right back to his work. And you know, Lou was Lou, and I'm just like,
Lou had a fire first round, and I disagree with you, Dre. I felt like Lou didn't start off slow. He was very consistent throughout the round. I think DNA started out slow.
What the?
I thought DNA started out slow.
Are you drunk?
But however, DNA had
Are you drunk?
I'm not drunk at all. I haven't been drinking unless they got alcohol and water.
You got we need one of them temperature guns.
I don't need nothing. I'm a 10 time. I passed COVID test 10 different times. I'm wild strong.
I passed it like 5.
I passed it 10 times, but DNA had the bar of the battle. I think this was definitely the bar of the battle. You know what I'm saying? That once you catch it and grasp it, I think people are not talking about it enough. He's a champion.
I knew. That's why I
didn't
I didn't even touch that bar because I knew you was gonna go.
Champion.
Didn't even touch that.
It's
bar.
about to get dark. See the pitch black? Oh! My bad. DNA started on fire. DNA started out wild. I wasn't drinking. Pardon me. Huh? See the pitch black? Come on, dog. That was crazy. Since Luda nigga flexing his arms, well, this the get back, and you don't normally like DNA. We see. And what I say, I don't think DNA started out slow, but I felt like he was writing up within that same round. By the end of his verse, it's like, yo, where's he going? This is crazy. This is ridiculous. So, yeah, let's talk about it though.
If this continues, we only gonna lose another brother from around the way.
Without this tray, if this continues, oh my god. The Xbox Series out of stock.
Even though PS5 is better,
yeah,
we're not doing that. We're not even talking about Xbox. That's why I wasn't feeling that. I mean, like I try to put my bias to video game systems to the side for that, but I just I couldn't shake it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Maybe if you had a PS5 bar, this would be a different conversation. This might have low key lost you the first. Nah, I'm saying, but let's see where we at.
You're not wild strong. You're really disabled because the run out of The potluck. Oh my God.
Run out of all that potluck. Now you got to bring a meal to the table. Look how I dish it out.
DNA, stop this shit, bro. I asked for you to take care of Winnie, but you ain't got to do it like that, D. You ain't got to do it like that, DNA. Rookie mistake. No gum. Chill out, DNA. It's ridiculous. Pardon me, y'all. Pardon me. The Lupe food and liquor. Oh my God.
Crazy.
Now I feel like Crane because now I got the brain power to go with my gut.
Fire. Take Luau. Couldn't dance with that Samoan.
Hold on. Now we got to break this. This is one that probably got to actually break down. Chat, follow me. Keep you up to speed. Incline over time if you can go the distance. Distance. Now you might not get to where calories at, but you gotta look at the menu. It plays a big part. That's why on every cardio, it's an uphill since it's not a quick start. Cool down, tread lightly. Listen to every word of the scheme. See, y'all glanced over this. Y'all glanced over this. Y'all glanced over this. And he keeps going, by the way. I don't mean to butt in on how's a nigga's wild strong when he can't even work the machine.
Oh my God.
DNA, stop now.
He literally
You
made
were just a walk on.
scheme.
You're just a walk. He ended up. You're just a walk on.
You're
Just a walk on.
This dude made a whole scheme about a treadmill.
That's basically what it was.
He literally.
And this is why, like, I didn't mean discredit him by saying he started out slow, but as his round progressed, it gets more ridiculous. Like, yo. And the thing about it is tailored to him. He's not just saying a scheme to say a scheme, it's tailored to him. Come on, man. And then after that, Dre, get into a situation where he says, I'm the only nigga that visited Jersey twerk in the hospital. But he didn't stop there. He made it hit. He made it hit. You under the hood, so Castro oil, you should have went the extra mile. How the F can you be the authentic if you never seen Jersey stitched? I feel awkward right now quoting these lines, bro. DNA, stop, bro. I called you to take a win. I ain't call you for this. I didn't call you to get this. Just to get a win. Just get a W. That's it. You doing too much, D. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
That's neither here nor there.
That's it.
And his round don't stop. Watch Mr. Wild Strong Flex try to switch the tone up, telling we still kick it. But that's nobody's definition of being with the muscle. We built different. Then he said, you know what's Wild Strong?
That whole
segment.
The whole
got into the Glue Weed situation, Ryder, Goonies. You know what's Wild Strong? Making sure Twerk got 3 rounds instead of a jerk. Is DNA in the chat, by the way?
He is.
DNA in the chat.
I don't know if he's still here, but I did see him pop up a couple times. He's still here.
DNA, leave the chat. I don't want to do reviews while you're here. Leave the chat, please.
It looks biased, DNA.
It looks biased.
It looks very biased, DNA.
But hold on. See the thing about it, too, you ended here. You can say the first round's debatable goes to Lou. But he gets into the incredible Hulk scheme, which he ties directly into Lou Castro. What are you doing? DNA, I marveled at it. I marveled at it, DNA. Hold on. We got to talk about this.
Oh, no.
He said, because shout out to P. P pretty much in Black Market Media runs the band. So he said, P, band turned into something incredible. Banner turned into something incredible. Getting shorts ripped off. Now the envy's what made him turn green. You smashing shit because you ain't never do nothing groundbreaking. They gonna say I'm gassing now.
Wow.
What?
This is why we don't want crowds in the room, J Black. Because you're gassing.
I'm reading the lines. It's not my fault that I jotted them down. Long story short, this is an experience with DNA going wrong. That's what the Incredible Hulk is. Oi!
I love bars like that. Like when you feel like you heard the ending punch and the next line just connects to that ending punch, that shit is.
It's look how I dish it out. It's the same. It's a running thing.
You never did anything groundbreaking. It's just a DNA DNA experiment going wrong. Then it's like you just like sit there and you're like, oh shit, that adds. Oh my god.
It's a difference with a nigga being wild strong to a nigga that's a strong minded. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why
that's an Instagram caption.
Yeah, it is a fact.
I'm gonna use that.
The reason I'm going into
DNA, I'm gonna use that if it's cool with you. I'm
going into detail on the first round because, contrary to popular opinion and beliefs, I gave DNA the first round. Edge.
Edge.
I thought Edge was fire. I gave.
He was fire. Edge. I
gave DNA the first round, but that's the middle round of the battle.
To who?
That's to the people, because we know what the next two is.
What people? I like to meet them. I like to meet every one of the last one. I'm not debating that first whatsoever.
Oh my god!
I mean, I'm not saying Luke Castro was bad, but DNA.
Castro was fired.
DNA was just that good.
This is why I did the video calling DNA and John. So we need you, and it shows why we needed him.
You know how annoying it is. It was taking notes for this. Just DNA's first round. Yeah. Like it's first of all, I was at work yesterday. So then I get off work. So now I got DNA's first round. I'm like, oh shit. I gotta click back.
Yeah.
Do a little. You got
10 seconds.
Hold the 10 second.
You are real. You gotta figure something
hold
out,
the 10 second. Hold back. Gotta watch it again. Hold it back again. Then I go to sleep. Wake up this morning. I gotta finish these notes. You know what I'm saying? That shit was bananas.
DNA. Once you add in his incredible cult scheme, you know what I mean, the P banner. I gave DNA the first round. I think that's the majority of the debate we're gonna have. I mean, we can read off the lines from the second and third from both of these gentlemen, but that's the battle right there. But you getting the second round from Luke Castro? He did what a lot of people do. He was talking to smack. You know what I'm saying?
I did like his intro.
Yeah.
I did like his intro.
But when he talked to smack, everybody loves it.
Yeah, of course. Everybody loves it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody likes going against the quote unquote machine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody
but it's
likes
a dude
that.
with a beard that talks very hood that says, "Now I'm saying." So
yeah,
that's the machine of y'all.
That's the machine right there.
That's very accessible at every event. Okay. Go ahead though, pardon me. I didn't mean to interject like that. It is what it is.
You know what I'm saying? It's Smack's fault, it's Black's fault.
Yeah, that's how I feel. He said everything caffeine aided Starbucks.
Mm-hmm.
Getting every nigga in one house to College Hill. Either I seen it or I saw it. Either way I talk dumb.
So you better hide your family, like Don Marino when Ice coming. He said his WCW and knock Eric Bischoff.
Where Lou at? Let me talk to Lou now. Lou, Big Lou. I'm 5'9", but I rap like I'm 6'2". Huh? WCW, knock Eric Bishop.
Some people don't even know. Some people don't even know.
They too young, man.
Some people don't even know.
We got 18-year-olds that just joined.
Some people don't even know.
We got 18-year-olds.
WCW, man. Eric Bischoff.
God.
That was fire.
You ever beat up a nigga in front of his grandma? Neither have I, but I like to. I thought that was fire to me.
That was so funny.
I like when he gets into his humor pocket. You know what I'm saying? It's dope. It's
dope. That's where he shines most for me.
Your location, crib, minefield. Watch where you step.
You'll catch 3D. Devon, get the
Wrestling
Some people don't even know. Some people don't even know.
Wrestling bars never get old. You telling us to get money and drink water, we're going to do that anyway. We're going to do that anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'll leave... Let's after I get the tables. I'll leave DNA stuck in here. Something about Mary. See, this is not to discredit Luke Castro. Luke Castro was fired.
He was.
He was fired.
DNA's just on another
He was
level.
fired, but it's a difference between being fired and going against a guy that has a game plan. He had a structure for you. He had a whole blueprint for you going into the battle. It's like
it's hard to
because Luke Castro saying some hot shit, and it's like, okay, you discredit. I'm not discrediting him. It's
then he ended off with reverse the clip like a BT movie. I guess y'all wondering how I got here. That was crazy.
Use your inside voice before I punch you out. The Hitman chant too.
Hitman chant. I knew you was going right there. That's why I ain't even. Yeah, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Pokemon bars. Some of y'all won't even understand it. You know what I'm saying?
I know the first 150.
You know what
I
I'm
know the
saying?
first 100. Y'all all know the first 100. Don't never do that. Y'all all know the first 150. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
DNA.
Y'all react to the Pokemon bars too. Don't act like it's just us.
They do. And him and Holla had a Charizard bar. They went crazy in the building, so we're not doing that. But DNA round 2. You want to start this? We got to start it from the very tippity top, because again he's scheming again intricately about the classes.
The whole Timberwolves Cleveland scheme.
Mm-hmm.
You wasn't Wiggins. You wasn't showing K Love.
Went into fines. Seeing that PG and Irvin wouldn't lessen the beating. I got a ring saying Lou is LeBron. But this is how the saga's ending in Cleveland. Come on, bro.
So he calling out fines? That's what it sounded like. Was that a fines call out? DNA, was that a fines call out? Was that a fines call?
He's coming at fines, like saga, all that.
I feel like Fonz is on his way to go through that Jerry West type of gauntlet. You know what I'm saying?
You about to start with Admin.
Oh boy.
The delay with that battle is probably that he realized he's going against Av. That's probably the delay.
Boy. So he called out K-Shine. He's about to get Av, and now you got DNA saying, boy.
You bugging. He had the Jay-Z in Linkin Park. Then he crossed over the band for a collision course.
This
and this is the wrong alternative, Rock.
It's the wrong alternative, Rock.
DNA. It's the wrong alternative, Rock.
DNA knew that was going to hit, so he turned back to the cam like,
it's the wrong
alternative, Rock.
I screenshot it. I promise you it's going to be the thumbnail. I promise you it's going to be the thumbnail.
That's the wrong alternative, Rock. He knew that was... He wrote that down, and he knew, like, this going to be the one.
Yeah. He said that against Victor, I ain't had a popular vote, so they elected Mr. Wild Strong because he be flexing in the gym. Nigga, they just forgot to tell you. You got to be at least 270 to win. Get your weight up.
He got a lot of, like, gym references.
You been in the gym, DNA? Come on, man.
You been in the gym?
A little bit. That's neither here nor there. Shout out 3-letter man. You know what I'm saying? Neither here nor there.
Shout out 3.
Oh, you just in here with the Desi acting. It's about time. Oh my God! Finish that ball.
Which one is that? That's the Lucy, I'm home.
Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! This the guy that y'all hate though. This is the battle rapper that y'all hate though. That y'all have so much critiques and criticism for.
Oh my God!
Line after line.
Said clap the machete, I cut the gun shit.
How?
That was fire to me. That was so fire to me. Cut the gun shit out because the machete. Man, listen.
So Lou kissed the Max goodbye. I think it's the right time to mention his world upside down. But I've seen Stranger Things. You know, it's a little thing like that. It's a little thing. And he's back to the twerk situation. He stole your identity. So a lot of people come at Lou Castro saying, "Yo, you sound like twerk." He's saying, "No. You created this shit. This is your style." He stole your identity, but we saw your cards. We saw you decline on cards. What?
Guess you had the wrong pen.
Oh my God. You had the style, but we feel like you biting jerseys like Kobe at the free throw line.
That was crazy.
And all you do is impersonate Jeffrey Dahmer. All you do is impersonate. I'm not breaking down bars for these guys. That's all you want to do. Jeffrey Dahmer used to eat people. I'm saying, so impersonate. Come on, bro. Are we done with that? Here we go.
The paid in full scheme.
Here we
everybody.
go. Ace is out here saying after Vex, Lou. Now I got the drug connect. You know who Lulu is? Lulu, come on.
You know your friend. He dressed nice.
Yeah. That's when he first made when he first got the connect. Shout out to you. You on screen making transactions. You know how that would set up the Rico for niggas acting on cam? Rico, Cam.
Rico is Cam on paper.
They don't know. And the hustlers, they're going to find a new connect as soon as they see Sean. He got the new connect when he showed the diamonds.
Hey.
I'm not doing this. This is like, we don't have time. If we break down the
Sean, alright, go ahead.
If we break down the line, it's going to be a 15-minute rule. We're not doing that. You should connect the shit to situations, and you should have seen Paid in Full. It's a legendary movie. But he ends it off pretty much saying, I'm going to walk away paid in full, and you're going to end up being released in 02. This is the man that y'all hate, though. This is the man that y'all hate. The man that reinvents himself and can bang with the new rising talent. Because Luke Castro was fire. Some of the ones you love would never.
Man,
I gave DNA the second round as well.
I gave DNA the second as well.
I gave DNA the second as well. Guys, we can continue to read the lines if you want to. We have all the lines here.
Listen, this is why we don't. This is why we don't read all the lines. For one, it'll take too long. For two, if y'all want these lines, just get the app.
Get the application.
Just get
and apply the
app.
lines to your head. You know what I'm saying?
Just get the app. I'm trying to tell you.
All right, is it a possible way we can do a short version of the third rounds from Luke Castro and DNA? Because DNA, I like DNA's third round as well.
DNA's third round was just a very stern talking.
It was a stern talking to. He was like letting him know about business.
To be had. Like it was. That low key could go for
like it pretty much
the
narrative of the round. Oh, you think this is about lyrics? You think this is about lyrics?
This is.
You don't think it's the business side?
It's a lot more than just the lyrics.
Oh my God, the dog man! I gotta read off some of the lines, Dre. I have to.
Yes, sir.
And this is something I feel like nobody would be doing. I got a toodaloo on different ways on getting by. What? I'm saying one more time, delusional. Mm-hmm. Damn, you see, tricked your own brain into thinking you could spray the machete and something that we can't believe. Thinking his gun is a sword. Well, that's gonna be his final fantasy. God! What?
That was crazy.
The big blades on me. The public defender, Taurus, got me travel guide. He went into a situation about DNA to face off with Ava, grown ass man that just learned how to drive.
I like how that was delivered.
Oh my God!
I like how
you said you was in the back of your baby mom. You was with your baby mom, and she had to drive while she was pregnant.
I think this was probably the bar of the battle. You lost to Vixen, and she kissed you on your cheek. I was wild jealous.
Talk about it. Talk about it. It was ridiculous. So again, this battle was fire on both sides, but it's the difference between somebody having a game plan and a structure and a blueprint.
That last bar from Luke Castro, it was kind of smooth. That Naruto, he not a man.
Yeah.
Christ.
Think about it.
Christ.
Think about it. All right. You know, he had the real estate, flip your house, turn the thriving community to a ghost town. He had a lot.
But DNA
the
just
Superhead,
had
the
more.
Vixen Superhead, he had a lot, but DNA just had
He had like a scheme with the vets too.
Yeah. With Ab beat Corona, I'll push Rock down the court fast, buzzer beater. He was going on.
He was snapping, but
the thing about it, this battle was won before it started because again, DNA is gonna have a plan and a structure to go against a guy that's considered a rookie. Luke Castro, if it wasn't you, it'd be somebody else. He'd had the same shit for Fonz, and it'd be Fonz as well. Shout out to Fonz. This is why we say you leave DNA alone and John and Don alone. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it. DNA, first round edge, second round, and third. 3-0 in favor of DNA in my personal opinion. Shout out to Luke Castro. Much love, Luke Castro.
I have DNA with the gentleman's 30 as well.
All right.
It wasn't that Lou was bad. DNA was just better.
Okay.
And I thought it was going to be 2-1 DNA, but it was 3-0 DNA in my opinion. My humble opinion.
The beginning, when you get perfect letter metrics off, you're winning. The first vowel in English you kicking. It's not from the Greek, so the speech isn't shifted. Reminds me of myself, well-rounded with the diction. 5 different sounds.